my name is Stephanie Powell. I'm the executive director, and sometimes we joke queen of everything out at H.E.L.P. From volunteer coordinator, event planner, to all the things that are entailed with taking care of horses. So H.E.L.P. is horse-empowered learning programs. It actually started off as handicapped equestrian learning program way back originally, and then in about 2012 we changed the meaning of the acronym to better align with our mission, our vision, and who we're serving, because it's a little more broad than just what some people call handicapped or disabilities. But we do therapeutic horseback riding and horsemanship, horseback riding skills, and we're doing that to teach life skills to people with disabilities and special needs. Sometimes these riders, they're the only one in their class that rides horses. And for somebody with disabilities that may be 50, 90 pounds themselves, to be up there and controlling a 1,000-pound animal is incredible. So we typically say, come visit, come see it, come feel it, come learn about it.
Why do you sort of feel called for this? What do horses bring to the table that maybe you don't get in a more traditional, for lack of a better term, in a more traditional setting?
Yeah. So one major difference is that I'm not a therapist. So I'm not a speech, occupational, physical, recreational therapist. My specialty is in teaching horsemanship and horseback riding. And then we go through a separate certification and training process to learn how to do that for people with disabilities. So I grew up knowing and learning and with my passion about horses, and also with a passion for wanting to help people with that and share that knowledge and share that experience. So not only do you get the bond that you have with a horse, the immediate feedback that you have and connection that you have with an animal that has and comes with no judgment. They connect and meet you right where you are every single day.
I'm Netta Siam, and I'm the volunteer coordinator at H.E.L.P. I actually started as a volunteer out at H.E.L.P. back in February of 2019. But then just about, I think, 2 months ago in August, I applied for the job as a volunteer coordinator, and here I am.
What is it like to see these kids sort of blossom and sort of as they learn to navigate the world on horseback?
Well, it's just a place that they can come and be normal. No one's ever looking at them weirdly, and they can just have fun and enjoy what they're doing, and heal in the process of that, emotionally and physically. And I know how much that can help with the body.
Hi, I'm Becky.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I've been riding for 2+ years.
So how did y'all come to H.E.L.P?
We actually kind of did an internet search, and there's plenty of places that are kind of throughout Austin and the surrounding area, and this one just stuck out. It's a little, not because it was close to our house necessarily, but it's the way they treat the animals and just the whole culture that they set up around the riders and specific to the animals. So that just really stuck out. None of the other places had that same vibe. So we set up an appointment with Stephanie and came out and met her and had an amazing, little chat and visit, and here we are.
My first impression was open, I guess. There was no really fear of oh, we're here now, that's cool. It was oh, we're here now, awesome. Let's get on a horse and stuff.
Yeah. I think I can remember what you're saying too, because it's so new, and when you're around such a big animal, I mean, they have personalities themselves, and they have good days and bad days as well. So it's and just not knowing how to be around an animal like that. So we've all learned a great deal, which has been super cool.
Was there anything in particular that brought you to H.E.L.P? What were you hoping to accomplish?
I'm trying to get my confidence up and strength as well as balance, because I'm definitely not the strongest, and I have been falling over a lot.
My name is Allison Bosch, and I've been volunteering here at H.E.L.P. since 2016. Walking with the kids and making sure they're safe and not just physically safe, but also helping them to model the proper riding behaviors, how to hold their reins, how to use their legs and their feet, how to sit properly, as well as, of course, keeping them safe on their horse. That's what my role is. Watching the way that the littlest things over time, when you don't feel like there's any connection happening with a kid, and then 6 months, a year into it, all of a sudden they're modeling behaviors and they're doing things that a year ago all you would do is put the reins back in their hands and back in their hands and back in their hands and back in their hands, and you're thinking, we're not connecting, and then a year later you realize they're doing it themselves. It really all is baby steps, and every single one matters. So that's just really amazing to watch a child go from terrified to get on the horse, even with help being lifted on, to picking up their reins and being ready to walk on.
It's just changed all of our lives. It's almost hard to explain just how deeply this has affected our lives and how much it means to us.